So, The Amateur is now out in theaters and IMAX screens alike, and if you've been curious whether or not this Rami Malek, Lawrence Fishburne-led political thriller is worth checking out on the big square, well, let's get into it. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. And, yeah, we got 2 IMAX releases this week. That's kind of cool. We got Warfare, and we got this movie. Spoiler alert, one of these movies used the format a lot better than the other. But this movie has been out for a couple days now. I meant to go see it a lot sooner, but that just did not happen. So chances are I'm not the only one that's seen this movie. So go ahead and comment down below your thoughts on The Amateur. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? But without further ado, let's get into it. Kicking things off, The Amateur was shot on the Alexa Mini, a camera that is approved for the IMAX screens. However, the movie is only presented in a 2:3:9 aspect ratio for the entire runtime, which, as you probably know by now, does not fill up the IMAX screen completely. Now, to be fair though, I don't think that is necessarily a deal breaker when it comes to IMAX releases, because sometimes, if the visuals and the cinematography are striking enough, I can look past it. However, for this movie, there's nothing really exciting as far as the visuals are concerned. It's not poorly shot or bland looking by any honest means. It's a pretty solid looking movie. The visuals are good. The cinematography is fine. There is one really cool shot where Rami Malek uses this device he makes to make this giant glass pool just shatter and make this guy fall several stories to his doom. That was really cool. Was that enough to make me want to spend extra money to go see the movie in IMAX just for that part? No, not really, which is also one side little tangent. Now, typically with these movies, I have my AMC Stubs A-List subscription, so I don't pay for individual tickets, but this time I went to a different theater and paid out of pocket for this ticket, which I know you're like, oh, the horror! I don't know why I'm telling you that. It's not really relevant to like my viewing experience, but you know, sometimes it matters because, you know, tickets are expensive, so you know, that's why I'm making these videos, you know? And as far as the sound goes, it's presented in a Dolby Digital sound mix, which, you know, is not an IMAX sound mix. What the hell? And much like the visuals, you know, the sound really doesn't do anything spectacular with the movie at all, you know, and doesn't really take advantage of the format itself. It's got some action there, so you got your pew-pews and your kabooms, but, you know, you don't really feel anything when those happen. So before we do wrap things up here, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on the movie itself. Now, I think overall this was a solid political thriller movie. I liked Rami Malek as the main character, as a CIA decryption agent who is very much not a Jason Bourne type character, so he can't bring himself to fire a gun on somebody even once, so he has to get real creative trying to like build devices and find other ways to, you know, take out his targets. And I think that was some of the most interesting parts about the movie, was seeing him get creative and, you know, do some MacGyver-y type stuff. That much I really liked. But I think as a whole, The Amateur, it doesn't really do anything new or original as far as, you know, political thrillers are concerned. It just kind of goes through the paces of things you would most likely expect from a movie like this. And the overall twist ending is, oh, wait a minute. CIA bad? Oh, say it ain't so. Overall, The Amateur is a pretty middle-of-the-road thriller. It's good, but nothing amazing. But that being said, I don't regret seeing it. I liked it plenty. As for whether or not you should check this movie out in IMAX, I'm gonna say, nah. I don't honestly understand why this movie of all movies got an IMAX release, because it really doesn't do anything as far as taking advantage of the format, you know? And this isn't exactly like a major event movie either. This isn't like a, oh, go opening night with a packed crowd. It's more like, you know, go see it at a matinee or a discount Tuesday kind of movie. You don't really need to see this on the largest screen you can. Maybe check it out if you like these kind of movies, but overall, don't go spending 20 bucks on a ticket for this one. You know, save your money. Wait till Tuesday or something. I don't know. So those are my thoughts on The Amateur and IMAX. If you want to see another IMAX review from me, I got just the thing right over here. Otherwise, we'll see you on the Brockopp side.